Welcome to Oxygen Not Included. Minus Vern. So, some things happened yesterday. We lost Vern, and we lost him in the strangest way. We've gone through and we've studied the footage over and over again, and we haven't really come to a conclusion on exactly what happened to Vern. It was like everything was chill, and then all of a sudden he was eating, and then moments later he died. So he must have died while he was eating. I actually had the save file from that moment, from that cycle, and we put it up there, and it turns out that he does eat, and in the save file we could see that he is running low on kilocalories, but it still shouldn't be enough to, like, I don't know, it's just he must have died. He had to have died when he was eating, and that's the only thing I could possibly think of. I'm just going to disable some buildings here. We have a lot of power draw now and not a whole lot of people to be running on these freaking treadmills. Let's just go and disable a couple things, and then we'll prioritize this one up a little bit. Maybe they'll easily eat that first. And I kicked on the fridge as well. Yeah, so we don't have a whole lot of people to run on these machines, and stress is at an all-time high, but it's coming down. We're getting it under control. But we're actually approaching the end, like for reals this time, unless they push the date back, in which case we won't be. But yeah, we are. Actually, I'm gonna cancel all these and let that run its course. That way, they're forced to go and eat out of here or eat from here. But yeah, the new update should be coming on the 29th, which is Wednesday. So what'll probably happen is you guys might see an episode on Wednesday that's basically just I'll basically hit backspace here and I'll come out here so you guys actually see the whole base. I'll just let this thing time lapse. I'll record a time lapse for like 12 hours or something like that, which should be plenty of time to kill off everybody, like way more than enough time to kill off everybody, as well as you get to see what happens to the base after a bit of decay, because water starts pushing through things and all kinds of stuff starts happening. So that should be really interesting. We'll see what happens. But let me see, am I stuck in that mode? Okay, good. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Are they getting the food out of the thing? Nope. But there's plenty of food in there. Wait, they're putting lice in there? Oh yeah, they are. Fine. Let them just eat that. It'll be fine. But yeah, we're gonna start over with season 2, and that's gonna have our all of our good stuff going there with thermal and whatnot. We'll see what happens. Just go ahead and enable this again. Oh, waiting water. Oh, I thought I disabled that a while ago. So just kind of milk through some of that CO2, but this is good. I mean, we've successfully stabilized this whole region here. This whole it's basically a region, actually, given how fucking big it is. But yeah, we've got this thing going. It's overheated a little bit here and there, little pockets of issues. But it's because it's puke on the ground. There we go. Get that up. But yeah, man, wow, just an incredible amount of loss yesterday. Is there puke? Oh, yep, all over the bed. Yep, that would explain why some of them are getting super stressed out. How's this doing? Good. And then yeah, coal. I have a couple coal. I had to kick on the coal generators because I don't want these guys basically running all day long. And you can see that we should be just barely holding on. Yeah, it's just barely charging, which is good. That means we've got a good balance. Two coal generator. Oh, well. Well, once somebody gets up there to actually refill the coal generator, then we'll be fine. But we probably relieve some of these guys. But for the most part, we're just barely generating enough power. And the second these guys get off these bikes, this power is going to start ticking down. And we probably get about, in real time, probably like 30 to 40 seconds of actual power. So yeah, cool in this room right now. -2. That's good. Yeah, that's good. The dynamic of the whole game is going to shift in the next patch. I've only played a little bit of it, so there's going to be a lot of parts that I'm pretty green at, but just the overall everything in that patch, in the next patch, is just going to be it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough for sure. Actually, here we go. Now they're all off of the thing. You should be able to see this thing ticking down. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, so it's much longer than like 30 seconds. Okay, I played it down a little bit, but yeah, as you can see, like it'll barely last through the night, if anything. I've got these poor bastards sitting down here this whole time, and See, Snuggins is about to freak out, but at least we're gonna get a couple. Actually, Jesus is about to get off the thing. He was and Seamus. They're both on there right now, so they'll get off, and then we'll put somebody else on there. Oh, Granite! I was like, what are you guys doing on there for? Oh, they're still building. Oh, that's right. They're still building the. Because I needed to give them something to do. So there it is. Oh man. God, what a tremendous loss. Food shortage. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine because once all this food drops and all that will balance out. Only 1,000 kilocalories. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and disable this. Now they empty that out. Nobody is starving yet, so that's all that matters. Now we can go ahead and get somebody to come down here and do this. And we've got somebody new coming in. Choose a duplicate. Let's see. This one's gonna be Hugshot. Oh shit, Hugshot. Who actually just subbed up last night. Thank you so much again. Minus 20. Boy, this looks like a Hugshot right here. But minus 5 athletics is really bad. We have any artists, huh? No artists. Damn. Digging, learning, anemic, yokel, iron gut. It's gonna be this one. A vomiter. I'll take it. Hugshot is you grungy. You grungy. Bam. In. Let's do this. Out of algae. Yeah, we're out of algae. Out of all kinds of stuff. Boy, this is we're kind of getting towards the end, I think. Anyways, yeah, we're out of algae. I need to actually set up. Probably have them mine through here, or go back up here and try to get some more. Man, we need a lot of slime. Is the problem? We don't have a whole bunch. Yeah, and we can go through and pick apart little bits of here and there, but I want to find a nice, solid, like just wall of this stuff. There you go, like this. Actually, wow, it's perfect. Man, this is like more than perfect. Holy crap. Because they could get all this stuff done fairly easily. There we go. They'll be able to jump down there and get all that. And then we'll do this. Oh, damn glitch. Actually, we'll just do this straight across. And then we could take out, they could reach pretty far, but not 3 in though. That's the problem. So we'll have them go straight across here just to get the remainder here. And we'll do this. They can reach up this far, and they could do this too, actually, and just not this one. That way they can reach that right there, and this one. There you go. Perfect. And then we'll come back around and we'll get some more, but that should be enough. And they don't have anything to do. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say they don't really have anything to do, so they should be working on it fairly soon. There's a bunch of algae right here. We have to release a bunch of chlorine in the base, but I think at this point nobody really cares. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's go ahead and take this out. Oh, and coal too. Absolutely coal. Yes, yes, yes. Bam. Go ahead and take this down. Let them run in there, get some of that hydrogen out, I guess. Actually, we wouldn't really release any coal as long as we don't undo this. Oh shit! Hold on a second. Hopefully that guy is not trying to draw or anything all over my stuff. No, no, don't you dare, Hugshot. The scientist. Nope. Here we go. This should be good. Hopefully nobody get, just in case, because I know they're dumb. There we go. So yeah, straight up algae, which this will actually run those, my deoxidizers for a long time. So that should be sufficient. Room is chill. Oh, it looks like it's hot, actually. Why is it hot? This room was chill as fuck earlier. Pump not in gas. What? There's definitely gas coming through. Why is it coming out at 130 degrees? Oh, no, 77 degrees. Sorry, gas pipe. I keep looking at the surrounding here. But still, though, I feel like this room should be a lot cooler than this. This room is hot. What is happening? We're running through 3 of these machines that are all operating. But this room should cool off, like, immediately. Like, I should see blue coming out of this thing. Or green. You can see a little bit pulse, like the slightest pulse of green right around here. So it is trying to push. It's trying really hard to push this, but... It's cooling. Okay. Must have been just a loss of power temporarily. That's what it was. The room got really hot really quick. Yeah, we definitely need that to be addressed. Oh, stress vomiting. I know. Oh, everyone's off the thing. Let's do that. Get that fixed. Wait, where'd you vomit though? I know you vomited somewhere that's inconvenient as fuck. Oh no, what? Oh, right here. Here we go. There we go. And that all falls down to the pit. And that's it. So we don't have to worry about that. We have some steam in here. We can actually go ahead and toggle this off. This will give us some water. Enable. There we go. And then stress beds. Get everybody in here. Shizzle. Notice how much quicker everything loads, though. Not having 36 people sure does speed up performance. Man, there's your problem right there. You just have too many bodies on the ground. And then Snuggins, Crazyma. This is actually all my really high people, so damn it. You guys are the puke. I think I just overwrote somebody. Hold on. What do we have here? Ruminator, Shizzle, Snuggins, and Crazyma. Cube Tech. He doesn't really need it, but let's go throw him on there anyway. Then put him off the bikes. These guys should have some coal. Yeah, plenty of coal. Good. Only running 2 because coal generators run regardless of whether or not they're actually doing any work. So we want to make sure that that is not a problem. Here we go. Let's go ahead and we'll go and cut a hole here because they're gonna go through and cut all this out, and it's just gonna, especially here too. We want to get all this. Boop 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 boop. I'll not do this one. Then there we go, and then we'll just cut out through here, right here. That'll be their way in. They gotta hop down, hop up, go up here. That's gotta make sure their path is clear because again, they'll get themselves stuck and they'll die of starvation or something, and I won't notice. You know how it goes. There we go. Let's go get this. They've begun work up here, which is awesome. We have a pretty decent concentration actually of hydrogen. I wonder if we should get the hydrogen pumps going, right? Like let's just do this. Like all the way down, actually, we could just do this. Well, actually, I don't want to do that until they, let me do this. I'll do this as a 4. That way, it's like kind of like, you know, if they have nothing better to do, then yeah, go ahead and do this. Oh, well, I guess I put those in the wrong spot then. Kind of regretting that a little bit. These stupid ass stones. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh, God. There we go. And we'll just get rid of them. There we go. Just trying to keep people busy. That's all. Now I'm just going to create a pipe way to keep everything, to push everything up. All right. Airflow is great. Yeah, they're beating up the machines. It's fine. It's about all we could have to deal with it right now. Thank God we minimized the amount of vomiters we had on our roster. Tom Brady's getting up there. Wait, is it actually taken or no? No, it's not. I mean, getting up there at like 19%, but you know, some of these people are sensitive. Oh, whoa, there's puke on the ground. Where'd that come from? Wow, holy crap. Jerks. So much food, too. See, and I told you, like, the food's... We're gonna get so much food out of all this. Like, it's just gonna come, like, pouring in. Our biggest problem right now, really, is just power generation. We have such a massive base now with so many of these things running. Oh, yeah, look at this. Like, all this stuff I need to turn off. Like, these are still siphoning power. And they're not actually being used right now. And we just picked up a shitload of algae, so we don't need them for a while now. Let's see, what is our organic? Yeah, fair amount of algae. That'll last for a while. So we'll disable all but like just a handful. That way, when we do get some slime, we can keep running. You can see there's actually a handful running, so. There we go. I really wish it was, I think I mentioned this before, I wish it was like a disable, or yeah, disable button. Oh, we got chlorine actually mixing in this. Well, we knew this was going to happen. We knew we were going to get some chlorine mix in this because of the, purely because of the setup that we had. Now, I'm having some thoughts again about this setup of pumping it in and then cooling it constantly. And I'm thinking if we're going to run this setup, we might as well just put all of these in line. You know, like just put them all in line, and that way it's going to be cold. Like, I don't know, like 12 of them or something like that, right? And then that'll do it. I'll keep this in mind for the next time. But we are generating water, so it is working. And see, now it's actually to the point where we need to turn it off. So we turn it on, and then we fill the room, and it becomes very, because it's very tedious. You have to go through and constantly do this, you know, like switch back and forth, switch back and forth. We already have to manage the massage beds. We already have to manage the harvesting. There really is no automation anywhere. Is Magic on a bed? I thought he had a table. Oh, I guess he checked himself out. Nope. He's Mr. Sensitive, man. He's always stressed out. I guess, you know, I'm not exactly providing the best in environments for everybody, so kind of gotta take some of that flack. Asendorf. It's nice that only 5. Only need 5. You know? Just 5 and that does the job. Should have a fair amount of coal still. We do. Good. And they haven't started good. They haven't started chipping away at that. This they should do though. Not that. This right here they should do. So we're gonna bump that to 6. They have a lot of tasks that are at 6 right now, so I just want to put that even kilt with that because right now as it stands, like a lot of the running is all on 6. A lot of the maintenance stuff is on 6. So I could bump it to 5, but you know I have to go find it all. You just need to like zoom out and just select the entire base and disable everything. There's no jobs for anybody. Just forget it. Like, let's see. What do we have? Yeah, like all these are at 6. So maybe we should just we can lower this to 5. I think because we're not. It's not a concern right now. Definitely not a concern at the moment. Look at all this chlorine buildup. It's crazy. We could smash it all up in here, but look at oh man, look at this. Carbon dioxide is everywhere. And we still have so much steam. So much steam. And look at this water. Look at this water we've accumulated here. That's amazing. If only we had a way to filter it. That wasn't just a slow drip. I mean, is there still water? I think there's still water in the pipes. Oh, there's no water. Okay, so we have no water in the pipes. All right, that's good. That's good. Now we're just basically working off the existing steam. Eventually that's going to be gone. We could put a pipeline in there and, you know, that would take care of that, but we'll see. All right, so it looks like it's still backing up in here. Oh, it's not. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Run all the machines at once. Another duplicate. Who's this going to be? Athletics, no artist, no artist, no artist, no artist. No, damn. Wow, no artists. What the hell? All right, let's see. We have I'll take a destructive over anything else, I think, at this point. Gastrophobia, so I cannot. What was it? That cook. That's right. Okay, gastrophobia. Dusky. This is okay. Okay. Dusky, you're in. Welcome to the Space Bros Mining Company, where life is not good. Not good at all. Someone should be shoveling shit. What's going on? Requires flipping. Somebody needs to go flip their shit. That is exactly what that is. I wonder if that was intended. I wonder if that was intended. Let's see. They're still not working on this. Oh, probably because they can't even get in because of the priority. Sorry, how about we do this? So it remains unreachable. So we'll do this. Bam. Okay. There. Then I'll get that. Oh, yeah, you can reach it. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's getting algae. Jerks. But whatever, we'll provide him with a faster way of getting up there. Another day, I guess. 3:48. We have one more episode. Oh, see? He got his hands on one. One more day, and one more real-time day, before we activate the end game. The season finale. Now it does. You know, on a bed. So you just gotta keep everything clean. That's it. I went right past him, didn't I? Yep. Just keep everything clean. No puke anywhere, and that's it. Puke, man, you can have like a ton of people thrown up all over the place. That just destroys your morale, because then when you're like, oh yeah, go clean it up, and they're puking while they're cleaning the shit up, and it doesn't. It's like, that's why I prioritize destructive folks more than anything. All right, so now I have a double system going here. One feeding and hopefully condensing, and we'll see. But I do think this is a highly inefficient setup, and this is a band-aid. What I've done is essentially just a band-aid to try to get it to resolve itself. Oh, I should also point out too, that Vern does have a memorial. So his body didn't just disappear. It wasn't like Julian back in like the 30s or something like that cycle. It wasn't like that. It was he actually did die, and his body was left behind. But there's a small like this comment petition on yesterday's video where people are, you guys are petitioning to make sure that Vern becomes a main character. I think here's what I'm going to do, because I feel like I can keep Vern alive for longer. Oh crap, this is going to be awkward. They're going to try to get up there and how do I do this? Can they reach them if I go up there? Yeah, they can. Okay, so I'll do this. Maybe they'll jump up there and they'll knock this out. I don't want these floating pieces. I'll make Vern in the future builds. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not an artist. No, no, no. Oh, God, Dusky. God, I gotta remember to turn that off for everybody that comes in. No, stop. Shit tier. Let's see if he does anything to the core. Oh, they're disabling. Oh, okay, okay. Disabling it. My bad. Take that one. And this one. But anyways, yeah, I'm thinking of probably go ahead and make him like the greenhouse guy. He's gonna be our botanist, our guy that basically tends to the hydroponics and makes sure that, you know, we have enough of everything. There's no gas up there, no breathable air. Oh, well, they're not complaining about it, so they're fine. Good. Go ahead and get that, and then we'll get this on. Shoot that. Shoot that. There we go. Good, good, good. And then those two and this. And that should be sufficient. Good. And this thing should be almost full. Yep, almost full. Beautiful. I hope you guys are ready for the next season. It's gonna be it's gonna be rough. Like really, really rough. This is beautiful though. I'm definitely doing this again. And what's really nice, actually, we should talk about this for a minute. What's really nice about this setup, the greenhouse setup that I have here, you know, initially a few of you were saying that I should just put it out in the open, and I didn't want to do that because, you know, eventually shit starts getting out of control, and I don't want to sacrifice my greenhouse because of that. Now, granted, the shit does get out of control within the greenhouse too, but at least I have more control over that versus the entire base. Like, there's no way I'm ever going to get all this crap out of this base. I have no sand. Even if I'm pushing around air using my algae deodorizers, there's just simply too much happening with this. So it's just not going to happen. Now, with all that being said, in the next patch, we have a thermostat, so I can actually put, like, right here a thermostat, and it will toggle on a line, you know, whatever power line is in that chain, and then it will turn on whatever device it is that I want to turn on. The catch is that I'll only have one thermostat, can only control one line. Okay, so essentially what I'll do is I'll have this same setup with the coolers and the airflow and everything, but I will probably have to have a multiple, especially if I build like a giant room like this, I'll have to have, you know, one entire, like, these two vents will be for like one set of these, and then like another set for another one. It's gonna be all these like just kind of separate little entities, because in here I would have to choose, like, where do I put a thermostat here to gauge the temperature for the entire room. Put it right here in the middle, put it right here, put it over here. I can't put it next to the vents because the second it gets too cold, then it's going to shut off and the rest over here is going to overheat. So we'll see. The design is going to have to change, but the theory still works. Like a fully contained and controlled environment to just keep everything in line. It's amazing how long it's taken to actually cool off. Oh, well, you know, it's cooling off. Yeah, no, it's getting pretty good. And it's every time the damn power shuts down for even a moment, the shit heats up. But we have lots of food. We're good. It's gonna be interesting. I'm really excited about it. So, we'll see what happens. We have lots of algae, organic algae. Yeah, if we somehow found algae, it's hilarious. And let's see. Can we find any more algae? Is there like another pocket of algae? Because that was a blessing right there. I mean, we might as well get slime together. See where we're at. Let's leave this open here. We have no slime. Okay, that means that they're burning through it, which is good. We'll do this to get that going. There's a little bit of algae right here. And each one of these, you know, if you look again, you know, 290, 280, 270. Let's just round up to 300, all right, per block. And then over here, let's see, let's pause real quick. Let's take a look. Algae 49, let's see, algae. Well, actually, let's take a look at how much it uses per second. It uses 460, you know, actually, I don't know what the math is on this. I don't know what the grams per second to the, oh, well, actually, no, it does say kilograms. So, so there you go then. So it's one block will basically run a deoxidizer for a decent amount of time, and I don't know exactly how long that would be. If it's 500 per second, if we're saying 300, that's 300,000. So 500. So it's like what, 60? Like what would the in-game time be on that? Like 60 minutes? But we're running at 3 times speed, so how long would that be? Is it 3 times speed, the three thing? It's just as fast speed. Is it 3 times, or is it just whatever? Anyways, you guys know what I'm saying. It'll run, one block will run this for a decent amount of time. So finding a block of like 10 or 20 is actually pretty great. It's the conversion process that kills you. Trying to go from you know, slime to algae just takes so much out of you. Let's see, Rominator. Then Dusky. Dusky. People on bikes. We're good. Lots of food in reserve, of course. I mean, we have so much food in reserve. We're just slaying on that in that respect. Hey, this is working though. We're getting water built up, and they're actually using water here and there because this thing's set to auto. If I lock it up, actually, let's go and do that. We'll lock it up. So all that goes. I have all this too that I think I'm gonna probably go ahead and have them take out. And I'm thinking the way I'm gonna do it is whenever we get to the point where we're gonna let this thing run time lapse, I'm just gonna basically assign a bunch of jobs and have them just, you know, they'll just do it on whenever they get to it. Everything will be like priority 5, and you know they'll eventually get to everything. It'll just take some time, and that'll be like farming up slime and, you know, whatever else it is that they need. But like this stuff, it's like it's all running itself. I haven't done any, like in terms of like the greenhouse, like it's pretty well balanced. It's big enough to be balanced, but yeah, it's actually working pretty well. I like it. I'm very, very happy with this setup. Ah, nice. Now we'll have him take this out, and then we'll have him do a whole sweep. We'll do a priority 6 on this as well, and then we'll do a G6. We'll do another sweep like this. I should do it. That way they can still reach that one. This area is clear. What is this? Sedimentary rock? Yeah, I'm not worried about that yet. Neutronium. Goes all the way up here, huh? There's the peak. There's coal at the very peak. Yep, neutronium. We have liquid chlorine. How cold is it? It's a vacuum. Okay. Let's go all the way back. Let's see. This is the last duplicate of the day. Damn. 5 creativity. That's still kind of weak. Destructive -4 athletics. Hey, you know what? Nails, this is you. Kurga. A level 1 miner. You're slow, but you get the job done eventually. There we go. You know, the space is so big in here that it's actually making dispersal of heat or diffusion or whatever of heat pretty good. Like, it's actually being managed pretty well simply because of the amount of volume that we have in here. So if somebody comes in here and they're all hot and shit, they're not gonna kill off a bunch of plants because, you know, there's only so much volume within this container. There's a lot, so their heat will dissipate. And you can see it right there, like on this right here on the top. He's pretty warm, Rominatar, and you can see he's warming up the area around him. But because there's so much volume. Well, this is just straight up turned blue. How cold is this? It doesn't say how cold it is. It tells you what's around it, though. Anyways. That's it. That is it. That is a post-Vern AV, I guess, after Vern. Welcome to an after Vern dystopia where we have to fucking yes, he's gonna be the greenhouse guy going forward. So season 2, we'll bring him back from the dead, and as well as myself, Shizzle, Squishy, and Lore. But I don't think we're gonna regen them. I don't think we're gonna do the whole thing where we have them regen constantly. I think we'll just let them live once, and that way we could see how long they last. Plus, there's plenty of you guys to go around. So why kill us several times when I have all of you guys to throw yourselves into the fire? So thank you again for watching. If you are tomorrow and Wednesday, there's going to be some big days for this, especially Wednesday, and then Thursday we'll start the new season. So assuming they don't push it back, we'll see what happens. If they push it back, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Have yourselves a good evening, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.